Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, there's the Celtics, a half game back.
Checking out Brooklyn, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Man, we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
So the Nets starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. There's the pick. Here's Thomas. And Horford pulls it down. Well, it was the Boston Celtics. Their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Johnson against Tatum. Chalk up two there.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Claxton with it, guarded by Horford. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Thomas against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Bridges. And he can't bank that one in. And it's the Celtics ball, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Now, Dinwiddie, and intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans, it just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Count the basket.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor, and it's Bridges at the elbow. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here now is Dinwiddie, following Jaylen Brown's three. Johnson outside. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Thomas passes to Claxton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside, White.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Dinwiddie attacking, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Horford with the screen on Bridges. Tatum dishes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Lonnie Walker comes in for Bridges, and Smith subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 9 points. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. There's Walker with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Walker with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Cornette. The rebound by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Shot clock at 3. They get the rebound. Here's Claxton. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.